New family, everybody.
I can see Barry through the window. Hello, Mark.
How are you doing?
Can I come in, love?
Certainly, come in.
I'm doing very well. Oh, thank you very much. Where is it? Hello.
They're getting a few Scottish families while they're up.
Can I come inside, love? Jane, what do you see? Who's this lady? Hello. Is this
Get a light on the camera, for fuck's sake.
Jade?
This is Jade and this is Barry.
Well, is this a nice surprise of all? I think we better have a family get together. I'm looking for somebody who's quite calm, unflappable, and very patient. Now, am I describing anything?
Daddy.
It's got to be Daddy. Oh, really? Well, it is not your daddy, actually. It's your clumsy, mumsy, wacky Jackie. Yes, you are going
We've
to
got
all the
clumsy mums,
Stand up, everyone.
lazy mums.
All right, then. This is not Mystic Meg, this is me.
Why did Cilla call her clumsy? Cilla hates mums.
There it is, Jackie.
Right?
Now, you're looking a bit bewildered. Now, this is a G clef in using. Yes, it is.
Yeah.
You recognise that, don't you? There are the dominoes, and you're still looking puzzled, aren't you? Well, you study that, and I'll explain the rules of the task.
It'll be to lay that out like that within a certain amount of time, and then knock it out, and so that it does the whole thing without it fucking up. Wait a minute. So that, wait a minute, hold on. That goes along there. What happens there? Let's say there's a wee thing that keeps that going, right? Goes that way. What? And then that along there. A wee underpass thing. But you can see they're running about the same height. It's not like there's a wee bridge that goes up. They've given her an impossible task. They've made it so that see the ones going this way, that blocks the other lot being able to finish. They've set her up.
Jackie's task is to make the musical G-clef symbol using dominoes. She has 5 minutes in which to do it, but she must be careful not to set them off accidentally, otherwise she will need to start rebuilding and will lose time. The G-clef includes 3 tricky junctions where the dominoes cross each other. On completing the symbol...
Wait.
3
That there, look. So... Alright, so you need to make it so that... Oh, fuck right off. You see that? Can you see that? That domino there has to fall down in between these two perfectly without fucking tapping into the other two, the ones at the side, in order to hit that one in front. And then when this eventually sort of comes back round, you know, the kind of the perpendicular of that domino's got to fall over the domino that previously fell in at at right angles to it. That's not using the line either. Aye, wait a minute. So whoever laid this out, the professional that laid this out, hasn't actually followed the line? Why? Because if you actually follow the line, it doesn't work. It's too steep an angle. Too sharp an angle. Show a fucking expert do that. I want to see an expert put it down. Let's see them do it in 5 minutes. And we've got the time. They've got the time there in the house. Show the expert put it down. Show that it's actually possible.
tricky junctions where the dominoes cross each other. On completing the symbol, Jackie must trigger the domino trail to go down in the correct order as shown here, making every single domino fall. It's a delicate job, but let's hope she's knocking the spots off this task tonight. Quick worker there, Jackie.
Do you know?
Oh, Jackie, what
Aye, that's because she's leaning there for that side. She can't go like that. Cilla, can you get out the way? I actually need to get round that side because I can't quite see where my horn is at that angle. You know, like that. I can't really see. Aye, Cilla's blocking her. Now, this isn't the fucking task right here now. This isn't the challenge right here now, so I suppose it doesn't matter. But it does, because she's just psychologically made them all think she can't do it. She just went like that. Oh, you're not very good at this, ain't you know?
Oh, a domino disaster there, I think.
See?
But don't worry, Chuffy, because you've got a whole week to practice that, all right?
Oh, fucking me. That's piss easy.
And when it's perfected, I shall see you in the studios next week. See you next week, everybody. Ta-ra. See you, Jack.
Bye.
That's her away now.
Yes, that was last week, but now they're right here. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the Lockhead family. Come on, guys.
Be respectful. It's Lockhead. Lockhead.
Come on, Jackie. All right, girl. We want that.
Piss easy, this. Piss easy, this. Could you do this first attempt? Is it possible? Is it actually likely that you're able to do that first attempt? Just here, as you're like learning it? Yes. Do you think you could do that tightrope walking? Forward, and then crouch down, and then back up, or do the one, was it pause a bit, and walk backwards? First go, having never done it before? No. And what's the other one? The thing like that? You know, the cigar box, or whatever the fuck they are? No. This, anybody could manage that. Most people could manage that.
No, I think the nails will have to go. Taking me too long to build them up.
Them up, so you can't even pick them up. The nails will need to go, look.
You're what are you doing?
You can pick
You're
them
not thinking. Look. That hits that. It's no clicked word yet. What's actually to happen? See when she goes like that, oh wait a minute. Oh god, right. Oh, it's daft. I'm being daft. I need the domino to fall. That's going to fall in that direction. I should have spotted that. She'll spot it, and then she'll go like that. She'll go, right, change.
The nails will need to go, look.
Oh well, Cilla, I must be honest. They're really on with super glue. So there goes the nails. One by one. Off they come. I'll do this challenge if it kills me. Well, I'll try anyway.
Oh, I was hoping that was going to rhyme as well. One by one, off they come. Yes, one ends with N, one ends with M, but let's just let it go. One by one, off they come.
Off they come. I'll do this challenge.
And one, well, you need some extra syllables there. Until I'm done, well, maybe she could have said, I'll learn this challenge until I'm done, maybe. It'll be fun. What about thy will be done?
It kills me. Well, I'll try anyway.
Fucking
Easy. Just back your son. Hold on. Just back. I have to say it to my son, I've got a fucking cup of coffee that's full almost right up to the brim, and he comes up to the table and he sort of bumps into it. Or sort of leans on it like, I just spilled it again. Get kitchen roll. Oh, that's
What we're going to do with this one, Domino?
That's easy.
You don't drop it. That's what you do with it. Don't drop the domino.
So, let's sort. These dominoes here are the ones with the wobbly bottoms. So the wobbly bottoms have now gone.
Oh, really? Oh, really? So you've been fucking stitched up? You hear that? They have given her dominoes that have got like wobbly bottoms and things like that. An absolute fucking stitch up. And by the way, you just know that see when they do these like actual big events with dominoes and fucking spreads right out like a tree and all that and they film it all, it will only just be normal cheap fucking dominoes like that. Some are wobbly. It's not. They'll be the special sort of. They're a bit chunkier and. That's shameful. That's shameful. This whole thing is to make Scottish people look incompetent so that they never think to themselves, here, I wonder if we could run this country by ourselves rather than, you know, needing the help of MPs down in London and all the rest of it. I wonder. Maybe we could. You know, if we want, maybe we don't, but I mean, could we? We might not want to, but could we? It's just as all these other places seem to run themselves, not in any kind of ultra fucking nationalist way. They're just like, there's this country and is run by the people who fucking stay there. And then the English get wind of that and they make this programme, this particular episode, and set them all up, stitch them up to make them look and feel daft and incompetent as fuck. And so that other Scots watch and get that Scottish cringe, embarrassed to see Scottish people on the telly. And we just go like that. We are probably the most incompetent people on this fucking earth. And it's not just English folk, by the way. Scottish, what's it? Quislings? Is that the word? Quislings.
New tactic. Wobbly bottoms have gone, and I'm now just about to try these. See how these go.
Fucking shocking. They should have supplied dominoes where the spots are... It should be... The whole thing's just fine. There's no point even talking about it. The whole thing's... It's tragic. It's tragic that she's been alright, but she'll know, by the way. She'll know she's been set up. But she's just like, I'm not going to let it show. I'm not going to give them the pleasure. I'm not going to give Cilla the pleasure.
The bottoms have gone, and I'm now just about to try these. See how these go. midnight, and all is well. Careful, Jade. Yes. Ready?
Needs to work. What happened? Fuck me, they've got their fucking elbows on the fucking table and everything. Oh no, that was her. Wait a minute, what's going on? Oh, that's her? Well, who did it?
5.
It was like the da or one of the wins. It's fine.
In the
That was day one. She's got a whole fucking week. You'd be bored by the end of the week.
ones that become the straight line.
Excuse me?
That that when it comes round the corner that it hits that one, that falls straight, that one falls straight, and that one in the middle falls straight, so that those two on the either side don't get touched.
Fucking exactly. 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 You've been fucking set up. That's what I was saying. I bet I'm mansplaining. But he's fucking right. He's right, because he's a miserable bastard, I bet. And she's maybe more happy-go-lucky. And he's saying, listen, I know you always say I'm a downer. And I take the joy out of everything. But I'm telling you, you've been fucking set up here. I don't think they would do that. They fucking have. Because look, if you come round at a curve there with the dominoes, when it comes to here, that domino will hit into that one and end up going that way. You need it to come through at a straight thing. But no, look at the line. Did you not see when Cilla was here? The dominoes weren't even on the fucking line. 43.5 minutes, so don't.
Completing the symbol, Jackie must try single domino fall.
Look
it's a
at
delicate job. Clef includes.
Look at that. Look. Look. That's exactly what he was talking about. Look how far it actually has to come out. So then she's faced with this dilemma. But if I'm not going on the line, is that not like going on a race around a racetrack, but you kind of cross the line, or you go a bit too far into the, you go out of your lane? I'll get disqualified. It can't be done unless you did it. I know, but they wouldn't have put that line there. Why would they have put that line there if I wasn't to use it? They didn't use it. But maybe that was a mistake by the person who put it down. What is the mistakes? It fucking works. I know, but so with a straight line, I can't just do my own thing. They wouldn't have got this wrong. That was what I'm trying to tell you. They didn't get it wrong. It's a stitch up.
It's been quite a week, full of ups and downs. Dominoes up, dominoes down.
Quite literal.
I wish at the end of the day it was me that was doing the task.
Why is that, mate? You better say something about because of the stress and strain it's put her under, and no, because I think I'd be better at it.
I feel I'd be better, more patience.
Oh my God, I was fucking joking. I know.
Me that was doing the dominoes up, dominoes down. I wish at the end of the day it was me that was doing the task, because I feel I'd be better, more patience, not quite so clumsy. But it's Jacqueline that's been set this task. It's a hard task, and to be honest, right at this moment, it could go either way.
If there was a...
Fuck me, man. But you see, it's that honesty, it's that Scottish honesty that has gained us the admiration of the world with regards to honesty, that is. That's one of the first things that come to mind when you go ask anybody in Europe or America or anywhere else, what do you think of when you think of Scottish people? And after alcoholism, heroin addiction, miserliness, funny accent, sort of backward sort of culture, drinking culture, kilts, haggis, whiskey, scenery, which doesn't really belong to us. It's just people just happen to be here. It's not like my forefathers made the fucking hillsides. And even if they did, what's that got to do with me? I didn't do it. Then they'll go honesty when it comes to tasks.
A hard task, but
regarding who they think would have done it better. Even if they're talking about like their own wife, husband or whoever.
I wish at the end of the day it was me that was doing the task, because
I feel
I'd be better, more patience, not quite so clumsy.
I feel I'd be better. Oh, that's bad. More patience. Aye. Alright, maybe you could get away with that. Not quite so clumsy. So it's the opposite of a shit sandwich, isn't it? It's no a good thing, the bad thing, and then the good thing. It's a bad thing, a good thing, then a bad thing.
But it's Jacqueline that's been set this task. It's a hard task. And to be honest, right at this moment, it could go either way.
If there was a contest on about the person that would...
You know what they should do? You know what they should do? They should go like that. Alright then. Alright. Well, I can't do it now. I mean, it's day 7. No. We're getting all week. You get a full week.
That could talk on the phone the longest, she would win it. She's talked...
Fucking freezing. That's as close as we're going to get to summer.
The phone the longest, she would win it. She's talked so long.
Oh, sorry, I'm sorry for I keep skipping.
There was a contest on about the person that could talk on the phone the longest, she would win it. She's talked so long on the phone, and I don't think she's been practising enough. Neither does Barry, do you?
Oh my god! If it was a contest to see who could fucking talk the longest, and she'd win it, she'd never have a phone, just yapping away. I don't think she's not practiced enough. And you don't think so either? No. So, that's the da. That's my da. Me and my brother here all think she's not practiced enough because she's lazy, clumsy, and just sits about talking on the phone. She's a bad woman and a bad person. And she's going to lose us these prizes. That's what my dad said. That's what he thinks, don't you? See, we think it. My dad thinks it. Ask your neighbours. Have they been watching? No, ask them about just general laziness and clumsiness. She dropped a bottle of tomato juice, which I'm fucking happy about because I don't like tomato juice. She dropped a bottle of tomato juice coming back for the shops. Ask.
It's 5 to 6 seconds to fall down completely.
Wait a minute.
Yeah.
It takes 5 to 6 seconds to fall down completely.
Right.
And that will be the longest 5 or 6 seconds of my life. Ta-da!
What do you think about that, mate? What do you think about that? See that thing, see with the lassie saying if there's a competition she could talk the longest or she'd win that because she's never off the phone. That could have came for her. Right? You'd be surprised what Wayne's can come out with. But I can imagine it's the dad that's mentioned it and she's well, aye, that's a good one. I'm going to say that in the camera. She might have said that about herself though.
Jackie, the worst thing for me would have been losing my old nails there. Was it really awful having your nails done?
I've lost my image, Cilla.
You've lost the image.
Completely.
Mind you, after tonight, you can put it back, put them all back.
Stick them on in the morning.
And you actually put them on with soup.
Oh, yeah. I go everywhere with super glue in my bag.
You do?
Just in case I lose one, you know.
I wouldn't.
Now, Mark here.
Does I take it there's... Would you ever put fake nails on with super glue? There'll be something else, surely. You don't want to fuck about with super glue. Aye, there'll be some sort of nail glue. Aye. You get that slightly on your finger and then touch an off finger. Within 10 seconds, that's it. You're having to get a fucking razor blade. No more nails. Right. Oh.
Marky has been being very tactical, haven't you, about this domino thing? I mean, have you been given any tips?
Well, as you saw in the film, we had to concentrate on getting where the dominoes cross over.
Yes.
Once we got rid of the wobbly bottoms, and concentrated on the junctions, it was a little bit easier.
Yeah.
Aye, and I just want to say, Cilla, we're not happy about that. I have tried to speak to the production team, can't quite get someone to be held accountable for this. Somebody's passing on to that, and it's sort of been laughed off. But I thought the only way to really get this heard is by saying it here on the programme in front of you, in front of the audience. You can cut this out if you want. I just want to know that you've heard it, and I have witnesses here that have heard me saying this openly. Should we be having to go through the dominoes and go, that's a wobbly one, that's a wobbly one? Shouldn't every domino? But it set us back quite a bit, and it actually reduces our confidence in our belief that you're actually wanting us to win or do well. Plus, the ones that had more ink on one side were falling over. I feel these are cheaply made. The biggest thing though, and I don't know if you noticed it, was the line that you drew for us to follow for with the dominoes. If we followed that, if she followed that, I know you can speak for yourself, but you shouldn't have to. I just want you focusing on the task. You shouldn't have to deal with this. Let me take this burden. If she had put the dominoes on the line that you drew, it would be impossible to do it because it comes at such a steep angle that hits against that. And when you put it down originally, your team, you didn't even follow the line. So what, Cilla? Is there any consequences to this? Is there? If we put the fucking dominoes in the line that you said we have to put it on, it wouldn't work. You didn't do it with the example one you put down. You gave us dominoes, fucking half of the dominoes are wobbly, and we had to sort them, filter them out. Did we get an apology on money, on maybe half the fucking prize stuff, like no matter what? What? More time? Just gonna shrug it off.
So it's the junction she's got to worry about.
Yep.
Aye.
Well, now you've all...
Due to the line being incorrect.
seen the fabulous prizes from my dream directory. You're now going to see them close up. Yes, here they are for the first time.
Oh, look. Cilla, sorry, but that's not the car. It's black, remember? You showed the video earlier. I don't want this. Or it was dark, at least.
Take a good look. Isn't that wonderful? And take a good look at your supporters out there. Jackie, they're all there. Where are you, gang? Yes. Go, Jackie. Look at that.
Remember, Jackie, when you put the dominoes down, like maybe put a finger between the new domino and the previous domino so that if it does tilt air, if it does fall, it falls back into your finger. Or in front, maybe.
Don't knock them down, Jackie, one of the banners say. Well, Mark, very tense time for our Jackie here.
She's putting into her head, nervous, you're nervous, you're nervous. Hands, fingers shake, trembling, nervous. So, just remember, Jackie, he said... in that thing you just watched back, He said he wishes it was him doing it because you are not patient enough. You're not as good as him at that. And you're clumsy. She thinks all you do is talk on the phone. You haven't practiced enough. And he thinks that as well. But not only that, she encouraged him to come forward with that in front of the camera and say, that's right, isn't it? You think the same, don't you? So, 1, 2, 3, the rest, the whole family thinks you probably won't be able to do this. You haven't tried hard enough. If you do it, you're not going to get any congratulations because you probably fluked it. All right, good luck. Oh, and she hates you, by the way, Cilla. She wants you to lose because that's how she lives.
Last words of comfort.
Just get the junctions right and hopefully everything will fall into place.
Get the junction.
Ha 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 ha. Hopefully everything will fall into place. Hopefully everything will fall into place. Get the junctions right. You know why he's saying that? Because that's where he feels he contributed. And he's wanting to take the credit for that. Just get the junctions right. Just remember what I said. Remember what I said, right? Remember what I told you.
Right, what about our Jade?
If they run there and give her a cuddle after saying some line that you know didn't come from their minds, and that's the curse. That's actually a curse. Do you think they're going to say something that's to do with dominoes? A pun, a play on words, and then run there? You can do it! No. What? Borrowed the brother's shoes? No, I think you'll find that this is the fashion at the time. Knock him down. Aye.
Just concentrate on the spacings and just...
All good advice. Last word from you, our Baz.
Do it, Mum.
Just do it, Mum. All right, well, the talking's got to stop now, because we're...
Oh, we're all bashful now, aren't we? We're all bashful and shy now. We just watched you put the fucking boot in.
We're going to do our Baz.
Spacings.
Right, what about our...
See, that's the thing with Scottish people. Very unemotional. Very practical people. Unemotional. Known the world over for being unemotional and practical. They're not running around giving cuddles and things like that. Going, oh, I hope you do it. The daughter saying...
Just concentrate on the spacings and just...
All good advice. Last word...
What was that? She was about to give... Cilla, she was about to give advice there. And you cut her off. Just concentrate on your spacings there. And just... Yeah.
From you, our Baz.
Do it, Mum.
Just do it, Mum.
Very unemotional.
Right, well,
just do it, Mum. I'm not going to say, hope you do it, and all that wishy-washy shite. You must do or die. Success is the only option. I only say the next bit because it would be inappropriate.
It's got to stop now, because we're going to do some walking, all right, Chuck? Because the time has come to face your moment of truth. Come on, Jackie. You do it. You know you can do it. You've done it before.
It's like the Colosseum. They shouldn't have had gladiator fights at the Colosseum. Needless death. This would have satisfied people's sadism much more.
Okay, let's remind everyone of the rules.
Sorry. One thing. I'm assuming, Cilla, that these are the same dominoes. The same type. I mean, why would you swap it for another one? That wouldn't be quite right. I would have put it past you, mind you. If it's the same dominoes, that means about a quarter of these may be gone by what we saw. Are wobbly. Aye, table probably isn't level. Aye.
This task. Now Jackie has 5 minutes to set up her dominoes to make the Clef symbol as outlined on this board.
If the dominoes were to come round at that angle, at this bit here, at that angle, it would come down and fall in that direction. If you just sort of like come off at a kind of tangent there and hit the domino here. This is an absolute fucking stitch up. The way that comes round there, yeah, that's what comes round a nice sort of, but that's not the way that's. Then you got that there. They should have like a bit of text at the side saying, rough guide, something like that, so you don't have to.
Now when the 5 minutes is up,
Aye.
Jackie must set off the dominoes starting at the centre here. All right?
Aye, you fucking made sure of that, didn't you? No at the edge, but you've got to lean there. You've got to fucking lean there. And maybe bump into the fucking table with your thigh. Or... What's she wearing?
Now to
What's she
win
wearing?
the task...
Yep, fucking knew it. Baggy sort of cuffs there. Yep. Oh, or this waistcoat thing. They've thought of fucking everything, haven't they?
Every single domino must fall. Not only that, but they must go down in the correct order like this. But you knew all that already, didn't you, Jackie? All right? Well, good luck, Chuck. Ladies and gentlemen, please wish them all well, because this is the Lockhead family's moment of truth.
Right, I've actually got some rules for you, because it goes both ways. None of these dominoes must be wobbly. So see if I don't get this. That's right. All right, didn't get it. We're going to then take all the dominoes and we're going to put them all just in a line. We're going to stack them all up in no particular order. We're going to put them, and then we're going to give the table just the slightest wee wobble. And I'm going to demonstrate to you that some of these fucking, about quarter of these dominoes are wobbly as fuck. Like the plastic at the bottom is they completely flat, or it's a wee bit. It doesn't make them stand completely upright. Because they've just been churned out of a fucking factory. It's not like they've been handcrafted and checked with fucking laser stuff and, you know, like spirit levels and shit like that. If that's the case... Oh, don't worry, if that's the case, we'll let you go again. No. I will not be going again. I will be getting the fucking prizes. Good luck when you know your whole fucking family thinks you can't do it. You've not practiced enough. You're not patient enough. You're clumsy. All you do is sit in that phone and talk.
All right, love. Well, your time starts now.
Oh. What's that then? A kind of breaker or something? Is that a wee breaker to start off with? And then maybe take out the centre ones. Fucking wobbly that is, man. Get to fuck. That's it, careful. That's it. That's it. Use the least. Oh, look how fucking wobbly that is. Get to fuck these bastards, man. You know, I'd have like a kind of checkpoint. Maybe that's what that is. Maybe that's what that is there. A wee checkpoint, a wee kind of save. Careful with that knuckle, careful, careful. Careful, that's it, it's looking good. Right. See, they didn't fucking teach you any of this. Quite a gap there, but it should be alright, because remember, not only does it fall forward, it gets knocked forward as well. It'll slide a wee bit.
2 minutes, Jackie.
Maybe. That's it, she's got the junctions all set up. She said 2 minutes? Did she say 2 minutes when it's 3?
Jackie.
Oh, fucking evil. I mean, what's worse? There been 2 minutes left and saying there's 3? Or there been 3 minutes left and saying it's 2? I mean, saying it's 2 when it's actually 3 means she's got a minute more than what she thinks, but she's going to fucking panic now and rush. Oh, 2 minutes gone. Hold on.
2 minutes, Jackie. You've had 1 minute, Jackie.
All right. Oh. Up a key. You see putting down these wee junction bits, these kind of break points, these kind of, like, see if it fucks up, it'll only go that far and no further. That's a typical Scottish sort of thing to do, everybody. You don't get that in any other people or culture anywhere in the world. Because, see here in Scotland, due to the rain and your plans being fucked, here in Scotland, you develop contingency, because everything goes wrong here. Everything goes wrong in a way that it doesn't go wrong anywhere else. But what if? Why don't we just enjoy it? Why don't we just, but what if? So it's like, that's probably explains the miserly thing. Used to be skint. Now I've got a bit of money. Don't know if I'm going to go back to being skint. It can happen any time. You just don't know. Why don't you give some of that money away? No. Why don't you pay for a round in it? No. I mean, you're doing all right. I mean, you're doing last year pretty bad, but this year, no. Don't know how long it's going to last. What if? But if you give stuff out, you'll get stuff back. No, you don't. No. Because what if other cunts are as miserable as me? Then I'm fucked. It's not enough time. Jesus Christ, it's not enough time. Careful.
3 minutes, Jackie.
Aye, that's it. That's it. Careful. That's it. Don't fill it. That's it. Don't. Alright. Shit. You bumped that table. It's curtains. Don't fuck up now. One mistake, it's over. Careful with the... Right. She makes one mistake, it's over. We've run out of Dominoes! More Dominoes!
4 minutes.
We've run out! Imagine us starting going like that. 54! 53! 52! 51! Come on. Come on, Jackie. 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 Jackie, come on, Jackie. She fucks this up. My God, it's going to be the fuck up of the century. My God. Right? 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 Right?
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3.
Oh no! Oh fuck!
Well, never mind, we Baz and our Jade. I know you're big fans of Coronation Street, is that right?
Just give us a second. But Mousy, thou art no thy lane, and proven foresight may be vain. The best laid schemes of mice and men gang after gley, and Leah's naught but grief and pain for promised joy. English translation. The best laid schemes of mice and men go oft awry, and leave us nothing but grief and pain for promised joy. Oh. Just give us 20 minutes, maybe half an hour, just to fucking hell, man. Oh my God. Oh my God. That was fucking bad. That was sore.
Well, you two, and if you can take your family if you feel like, you're going to spend the whole day on Coronation Street, all right? And with a bit of luck, you might see all the stars and everything. I've got...
They do not give a fuck about Coronation Street is written over their fucking face. I'm surprised. They must mute Cilla's mic. Because, see, when that happened, she must surely have been like, fucking yes, man. Yes.
Well, you two, and if you can...
No.
I know you're big fans of Coronation Street, is that right? Well, you two, and if you can take your family if you feel like, you're going to spend the whole day on Coronation Street, all right?
They're not the same way as that other way. The other way in my Boyzone, and what was the other thing? You're going to spend the whole day at the studio, ITV. No, you can tell they just sort of, they're sitting. They're not going to get half of what goes on in fucking Coronation Street. They're not going to give a fuck about that. See, ITV it was like this, right? I signed fucking football at Celtic, or the Celtic players. They probably already fucking been. Their trip down a lot. When we go to Coronation Street while we're here.
With a bit of luck, you might see all the stars and everything. I've got some Coronation Street good. There's everything in there. There's your passes. Look at that. It says Coronation Street on there. What's in there? Sweets, T-shirts. And give my love to Vera Duckworth.
That's all right. He's all right. He's all right. He's all right. He's all right.